name is Joe Grablin from Grablin's American Martial Arts, Grablin's Tongue Judo. This video is in no way, shape, or form is meant to replace a qualified instructor. It is just used for references. This particular video we are cutting and producing so that we can demonstrate to you the first things that you learn as far as warming up and getting ready for our martial arts workout on Tongue Judo. With that said, I'm just going to pass the floor over. I will bow out and I'll pass the floor over to Mr. Tyler Gallagher. Jimmy, chitty up. Kenya, step forward. Jimmy, Mr. Gallagher is going to demonstrate for us now our basic warm-ups. We do these warm-ups before every single workout that we have at Grablin's Tongue Judo, Grablin's American Martial Arts, Grablin's Tongue Judo. He will demonstrate. First thing we do is we start with a feet together jumping jack. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then we go down and we do a standard push-up and down. And remember, again, this is not a demonstration of what he can do. It's a demonstration of what needs to be done to warm the muscles up to prepare for any extraneous exercise. And down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then he goes on his back to do his core work. And he's going to do a quarter crunch, it's called. And simply, he'll do 10 just to demonstrate and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And he'll go get up and he'll do what is called the right side stretch. And please, by any means, don't, if you're a beginner and you're watching this video, don't get discouraged. Mr. Gallagher is extremely flexible. And he's been at this for quite a few years. And switch. And he switches over and he does this other side, because in the martial arts, whatever we do to one side, we do to the other, kind of like what I like to call, like you do to an algebraic equation. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And switch. Notice that his toes are straight up, his knee is locked out on the extended leg that's being stretched. He's trying to lower his forehead down to his knee, but maintain good form. And switch. And if you notice, we did it 3 times to each side. That's what you want to do. You want to do each one of these exercises 3 times for each side with a 7-second hold when you're down. And sitting down for your hurdler stretch. He's going to have his right leg out and his left leg on the inside of his extended leg. Please note, again, toes are straight up on the stretch, leg being stretched. The knee is flat to the floor. He's trying to touch his head down to his knee. And it's a controlled descent, and it's not a bouncing. And down. And again, we hold it for roughly 7 seconds. And relax it. And down. For production's sakes, we're speeding up the count. I say 7 seconds, so you would have to count your 7 seconds. And relax it. And switch your leg position. And again, whatever you do from one side, you do to the other. And he's going to go down. And he's going to hold it. Again, you ideally want to hold it for a 7-second count. And notice he's not bouncing. And again, extended leg. The toes are straight up. And the back of the knee is to the floor. And relax it. And down. And relax it. And down one more time. And relax it. And now he's going to do what we call split stretch. He spreads his legs apart on each side of his torso. And he's going to descend down towards the right side of his body to try again. Touch the forehead down to the extended leg that he's stretching. Again, please note, toes are straight up, knee is flat to the floor. And switch. And whatever we do to one side, we do to the other, hence that's why he's going to move back and forth. And switch. And again, I can't stress this enough. It's not a bouncing stretch. It's a very static stretch, and it is held for a 7-second count. and switch. And switch for the third time on his right side. And again, please note the form. His legs are flat, the back of his legs are flat to the floor. And switch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet into our grind with the knees bent. Going to try to stretch the pelvic area out a little bit more. What he does is he brings his feet close to his grind, changes the angle, and he pushes down with his elbows or his hands onto his knees, trying to make his knees touch the floor. And relax it. And again, it would be a 7 count. I'm speeding it up for the sake of the production. And push it down. And relax it. And choke them up closer to your grind. Just changing the angle now. And push it down. And then you get up with your feet shoulders width apart. And you do some hip circles, because they always feel good after you do some stretching. And then feet together, knee circles. And he's doing that to get some blood flowing to the joints, because the joints are hard to get blood flowing to. We don't have much going there except for blood capillaries. And then feet shoulders width apart and arm circles. And the other way. In front to back. And feet together. And show. Take a few steps back and bow out.